All right, what's up guys? Jake Sleesman, Blue Collar Outdoors, and today we got the Annihilator Broadheads back out yet again. If you haven't yet, check out the Annihilators through the car hood and our ballistics gel test where we tested the wound channel, the cut, and the penetration of this head, and it did some things in that gel we ain't ever seen. So both of those tests will be in the description down below, so if you haven't seen them, go down and check them out. But the owners of the company, after the car hood test and the ballistic gel test, they asked us to get a bunch of bad arrows, which we have right here, get a piece of concrete, and we got a concrete block down there about 16 yards, and try to break these. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna be, I got the Acaso down there close, hopefully it doesn't get hit with shrapnel, but these gold tips hold up pretty good, so this should be plenty. But we're really gonna test how tough these really are, because he told us try to break them. So I'm going to use the head that I used through the car hood, and we're going to see if we can't break that concrete block or break this broadhead. Just stopping in while he colors. Making sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Back to the artist. The bow I'm going to be using is my Triax with wake limbs, so it's 83.5 pound draw. It's going to be shooting them 292.5 feet per second, so we're going to be hitting that concrete. We're going to be hitting it hard. I don't know if these will break. I think it's going to break the concrete block before that breaks. But if we have to, we do have a concrete slab down here we can shoot as well. But that's the last case scenario. If this breaks this, we'll switch to that because I really do want to break one of these broadheads. They pretty much said we can't, so I want to do it. But here we go. Let me get one on an arrow. Get the Acaso rolling down there. Let's see what breaks first. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. First shot. I think it's going to break it. Let's see. There's my knock.
Came back to you?
Yeah, it landed over here somewhere. As you can see here, it hit real hard. Stuck right in there. The arrow's fine, the knock went flying. Actually, the whole back blew out. That arrow's blown to pieces right there. But the broadhead, oh my God. As you can see here, the tip is completely intact. Every edge on this broadhead, there ain't a nick on here. You can see some concrete buildup right in the beginning, but that's gnarly. These edges are completely fine. I mean, it put a freaking hole in there good. I actually thought it cut through. It didn't, but I mean, look at that indentation here. I mean, that's the full broadhead and some deep in that concrete block. The tip is completely fine. The edges are completely fine. Unreal. Let's shoot it again. I'm gonna need another arrow though. Arrow number 2. All right, so new arrow. I still can't believe that. I mean, it buried in there and the tips I apologize for the 4-wheeler noise. It's gonna be there, planting some seed. But back to the Annihilator. Same broadhead, new arrow. Let's shoot it again. I'm speechless. Okay, that one didn't penetrate.
No, kind of hit at an angle.
All right, so the second shot, due to only having 2 fletchings, it actually hit at an angle, as you see, but it's still the same thing. I mean, it went broadhead deep in there. And ladies and gents, this broadhead is insane. And the only thing that happened, and this actually hit at an angle, which you would think it would actually do more damage, all it did is it cleared the cement residue from the last shot. The broadhead tip is completely fine, and the edges are completely fine. Guys, that's unreal. That's a cement slab, well, a cement block, and it's eating it up. I mean, it's putting holes in that thing. I don't think we're gonna break this.
If that tip hasn't rolled over yet, a little bit.
It isn't even a little bit blunted. There's nothing. there's nothing. It's still completely intact. We'll shoot it one more time. Just see if we can at least wound it.
I don't know.
I don't think we can. I don't think you can break this. Last shot. Because like Moose said, if we haven't even rolled this tip, I mean, we're hitting hard here. This is 476 grain arrow, going at 292. That's like 92 foot-pounds of energy hitting that cement block. That's unreal. And it's almost, I'm almost ashamed I can't even like nick it. It's unreal. Let's shoot it one more time. This will be the final. We got the old one fletch for this one. The old unicorn. We go from hunting bushlight apples to cement blocks.
You never know what we're gonna get.
It's been a crazy week, boys. I saw that knock. I seen it. I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but you can actually make out where your edges cut this concrete. And as you can see, it hit like this. So this should have rolled that tip. So let's see. Yeah, that's right, censorship. Put a shirt on. Oh, look at him. Put him in. Put him in. Don't run my bow over.
Oh, we're on him.
Now you see what I get. So we were trying to hunt my bow around.
Oh, we're on him. We're working.
Wait for the form. We got it. Yee-hoo! I feel a little bit better now. All right, so as you see here, we finally somewhat nicked the tip, but all it would take is to run those edges again and sharpen it, and your tip would be completely fine. Honestly, shooting a cement block at 3 times, and you can't even destroy the edges on this. It takes a lot for a company to truly stand behind their product, and honestly, that's one of the reasons why we grabbed these. I mean, they sold Moose and I at Gaios, and we had to try them because it's rare seeing a company truly stand behind their product. And then after we do test it, they loved the test, but they wanted us to try to break these. That was their exact words. And to hear that from a company, you know, that's outstanding. And then on top of it, when their product exceeds our expectations in said tests, and they are right, that just shows you they test their gear, they test their products. And ladies and gents, these Annihilators, they're unreal, okay? Because all it would take is to sharpen those edges and you're completely fine. The edges aren't nicked. The tip has got it's barely even wounded. It's upsetting. But this broadhead held up. That's impressive. Yeah. All right, once again, we have tested these already through a car hood. And I mean, after seeing this, you know it held up. But that video's in the description. Also, we did the ballistic gel test, and you do not want to miss out on that. If you haven't seen it yet, that's in the description as well. This thing did some dirty work to that ballistics gel. All right, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. We upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we have random uploads throughout the week just to keep you on your toes. Also, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button. It helps the channel grow more than you know. Drop a comment below if you shoot these, if you've tested these, or if you're interested in these. And I'm telling you right now, from what we've seen, they fly true to a field point, they cut good, and they're tough as hell, guys. That's unreal. You can't get much better than this. I actually think this is what I'm going to be shooting this fall. This is Jake Sleesman, Blue Collar Outdoors. We have some pattern tests to film, and I hope we catch you on the next one. Have a good one.